What are you doing?
I've been struggling on what to put down here into words on this.
What, for the video review of Persona 4 Dancing All Night?
Yes. Persona 4 is one of the craziest JRPGs you will ever play. But you won't play the sequel where they all have to get jobs, as turns out getting a job in countryside Japan is really hard right now, so they'll have to do what they can to make some money. Yes, dance on TikTok! And I'm the best person to talk about it. You know you can trust my opinion, because I got the platinum trophy of the game. So it is that 1 year after, no, wait. 6 months after the end of the main game. So if you played that one, you already know who these people are. Now I'll be honest, I actually bought a Vita in 2016 to play Danganronpa.
Sakurai blow!
And then I didn't play Persona 4 Golden. I played Hatsune Miku. And then I'm like, what the heliosphere? I love rhythm games, even though I suck at them. So I played Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Yep, without knowing any of the story, I played the spin-off first. Oh, don't worry. I fixed that by watching the anime afterwards. Yeah, I know. I can't even believe how Persona 4 ended up being my favorite one after all that.
Very true.
So we got an animated intro. What the heck is she doing?
My back!
As we get the title card, and my god, you hear that muffled music before you press X, and then it transitions to the song getting louder. That's good game design, and that's broken Yosuke. So yes, despite having beaten this game many years ago, I thought it was best to start over, which meant
You maniac!
and you got many things to customize, like monitor delay, which is pretty neat. You know, the gameplay is pressing buttons in a time to a beat. Maybe. Your TV takes at least 1 minute to turn on, I won't judge. You had to buy whatever was on sale from Aldi in 2017, so this might help you. But not him.
Hello, everyone! Yo!
We need to boil you alive. Or, you know, I could not fix the TV lag and then blame that when I mess up. Blame it on the TV lag. Oh, delightfully devilish, Ramses. But yes, turn this option on to press R1 to scratch. As gameplay, well, you see the buttons fly outwards, and you press the 3 outward-facing buttons on your controller to match the note. You may hold the green notes down, and on blue rings, you can flick the control sticks, which is insane to try and do when everything else you're just pressing buttons in the moment. You don't want to be flicking sticks! So just do me a favor and turn this button on. I said do it! And that's the main gameplay. You got free roam, which I'll get to later, a shop, which I'll also get to later, your mother, who I'll send flowers later. But the first thing you should do in these types of games is complete the story mode. So we see the intro anime cutscene where you got this girl seeing her favorite idol and following her before seeing a terrible sight. A used sauce bottle that wasn't put back in the fridge after opening it.
When you look at some website at midnight, there's this weird video that plays on its own. It's hard to really make out much at first, but you can totally see this idol who should be dead dancing in it.
Whoa, okay, you're HD now. Yeah, so funnily enough, in this story, you're just some bozo. And Margaret, the velvet attendant that all Persona protagonists will have to meet to dish out their life, is like, yeah, you're boring. But how about I tell you about the time this Chad character had to dance to save the universe? I'm also in severe financial debt for buying the sound setup. So you see the characters where the premise is that Rise, the idol, is doing her comeback special after Persona 4. And she wants the team members to be her backup dancers for the big comeback. Yes, that is the entire premise for the game. I love it so much.
No text or voicemail from her. What about you?
He talks. And yeah, it's kind of these three for the first hour. You, without the O. Now to the detective, and Rise, who, yes, I know, sounds like this now.
Oh man, I'm super late. I'm so sorry.
Keep in mind, this was my first Persona 4 media that I experienced in my life. So I actually like this voice, even though Laura Bailey is one of my favorite voice actresses.
That sounds reasonable.
Go to bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take
Red, pillow.
You're a true professional.
as we meet a producer Inoue and these 3 other idols.
Do you understand that even now we're behind on rehearsing?
Oh, I do. Trust me, I know how big that event is gonna be for your group.
Hey, I want to do photo book work too. I want to model lots of outfits like cute swimsuits.
Hey! Is that voice?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
What the heck? That's pre-Mona?
Are we not supposed to say goldfish poop?
Well, I don't think saying poop in and of itself would damage an idol's image.
Shut up!
Whoa, hey, it's an earthquake! So Yosuke is like,
Yosuke?
Yo, partner.
why does he keep saying partner? Can
it's
someone
fine.
explain to me why this male character keeps calling another male character partner?
Good.
Good.
I'll be coming with the others tomorrow to get married to you, Sensei.
Hey, I didn't get that option in Persona Q! Man, this must be so confusing for someone who doesn't know Persona 4.
I'm just having fun.
Look, they fought shadows in that game. They won. This is now 6 months later. Some of them are still in school. This thing is a shadow that works with us and has a human form to blend in. You also got the roughhead Kanji, the laugher Yukiko, the action hero Chie, and the most guy Yosuke. All caught up? Good. So then this girl just slides in like baseball.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'll leave. Quietly, calmly, and right away. And with that, I am gone.
Okay. So we learn about Kanmin Kitchen, the newest idol group with the most weirdest gimmick for the characters.
Hiya! I'm Tamami Uesugi, your fluffy hen and delicious to the bone. I'm always #1, and so's my soup stock.
Soup stock.
I'm Sumomo Ujima, everyone's piglet. I'm a pudgy ball of fun who rolls around all day, every day. Yay!
I love how anime games, they make anyone with a Kansai dialect just give him a Texas accent.
I was all torn up worrying about y'all.
Hey, Patrick, what am I now?
Stupid?
No, I'm
Sumomo!
What's the difference?
Those are some unusual taglines. A lamb, hen, piglet, and stag?
Well, their whole shtick as an idol group is that they're all edible meats.
Oh, what? You're gonna tell me idol groups need a gimmick to get fans on board? Like, say there's gonna be one about horse girls, but if I tell people I knew about that series in 2018, I would look pretentious if I say I knew them before they were popular.
All edible meats.
And their leader, Kanami Mashita.
Wait a sec. Okay, she's definitely had a boob job. Your prize cow. My meat is marbled, my movement is slow, and I sleep off every meal.
Oh my god, she's voiced by Azura and that one! Why do I keep finding games I like where characters I like sound like other characters I like from other games? It keeps happening to me. It's like a
There you go with that
superpower.
again. And my agency made the call that this will be a good way to push my name.
Yes, I'm sure your fans would say that. Though I'm curious to know what the fans of the other idols, who have no interest in Rise Kujikawa, would think of it.
That's...
My apologies. I retract the question. It's useless asking you anyway, as you're nothing but a pretty face.
nothing but... That's just rude!
What good can come of complaining to a plastic dress-up doll?
This is Kanami Mashita, lead member of Kanami Kitchen.
Konami-san? Wait, the same one who was in that video?
Surprised? Konami's like this whenever she's not on camera. She's all reserved and boring looking.
One thing cool about this dialogue, even though it is turning into a visual novel at this point, is that because you're in the Velvet Room listening to Margaret recount this, you are not playing as you. So you see Yu's thoughts, what he thinks in between the dialogue, which is so rare for a Persona game, as they usually are meant to be silent, to be a self-insert for the player. Even in certain less good spin-offs, they kept the protagonist silent, which annoyed me so much. So this was very cool for him to not be the self-insert for the Atlas fan for once. But now the 4 members are reported missing. Who cares? We make friends with the airhead. We also decided to test out the rumor where at midnight, if you go onto this website, a dead idol will jump scare you. Despite much skeptic and others,
Jeez.
we do get jump scared. I'm jump scared right now. And thus we see. Oh, hey, the light changed. As we go into the Shadow stage, it's not the same as Persona 4 Shadow World since that whole ordeal is shut and closed, but somehow the shadows return. And this voice wants us to bond with me. But turns out if we use the power of dancing, we can clear the monsters away.
That's crazy.
All right. Persona is the power of the heart.
Why did he start talking?
Depending
That
on
threw
your
me
heart's
off. As we get sent back to the real world.
Ow! Jeez!
And the rest of our group finally arrive from their 4-hour bus trip to the city. Wait, if I just scribble this out and draw this back in...
That's crazy.
Man, they really did them dirty on these sprites. So they get the lay of the land as the country bumpkins they are.
Oh, there she is! Damn, her head's so tiny.
And butt heads with the CEO of the company.
Who's this nasty hag?
As we all except Kanami get dragged into that portal again, and now we think those 4 missing girls are here. So we all split up to save them.
Me and Naoto go with Rise. Might as well just split up at what year we're in, yeah?
I guess that's fine. I just wasn't expecting that from you.
We've actually been talking.
You had a secret group
relying
chat
on
within
our
the
senpai
group?
forever.
Oh, why does every group do this? Why? Oh, why?
The TV world changed according to the mind of whoever appeared on the Midnight Channel, right? There's shadows around, and we can call her. Damn, Yosuke!
So what eventually turns out to be kind of repetition. You beat a few shadows, the voice overhead taunts you, and then you find the idol, you dance some more, and you save them, and then do it again 3 more times.
Oh, yeah?
Why is she dabbing? And we save them, taking them to this room, a safe room, where the producer is like, yeah, okay, I'll look after them, but don't worry, I'm not evil.
Say it, Yosuke.
Chat, it makes me cringe. Jeez.
As we leave and the producer goes,
Stop. No, you're not getting it at all. Listen to me, Tamami. The power, the soul of that routine is like pain and outrage, the agony of the oldest brother of a family of orphans, his precious flawn eaten by careless younger siblings.
okay.
Sheesh!
And so each girl is like they hate, being fake idols, it's not their true selves, but us saving them helps them open up and reveal their true selves to us.
Weird! I love manga. I watch TV at home all day. I just can't get out of my kotatsu. On my days off, I stay in my PJs, eat snacks, drop crumbs all over, and waste hours online checking my favorite sites. God, I'm awful.
Wait, are you serious?
I do that too!
Yukiko-san! Now's not a good time for that. What if this traumatizes Tomomin even more?
And you really have trouble reading the room, huh? And so we save her.
Listen to me, Tomoe. You need some real nuance. A female veteran of the company's lowest department, advising the new addition to the group. A woman's worth is measured by the number of men she has conquered. Do you feel her pride? Her sorrow?
Is this a Japanese joke that we need more layers of context to understand? And on the other side, it's crazy because you read Arise's thoughts about the team, actually seeing what a non-main character thinks during the game, which is so rare getting to peer inside their heads.
Jeez.
As this one's whole gimmick is that he's even more country bumpkin than us.
I've been thinking maybe I ought to try doing something else. Even if it's a tiny bit at a time.
And then the game is like,
Are any of you familiar with the condition known as apathy syndrome?
that's the Persona 3 reference! And while this is happening, you see what Konami is doing outside in the real world.
This costume's so tight in the chest. Oh, have I gained weight? Nah, no way. I'm back! Although there's no one to greet here. It'd actually be a big problem if there was someone else here. Oh, my pea sprout friends are growing nicely.
Man, they really are good at making these new bonus characters funny in the spin-offs.
Let's try video, idol, and I guess curse too. Holy moly!
So a Redditor tries to shake her hand, but in comes Dojima, your uncle and your cousin who loves Walmart. Yeah, she doesn't like Fortnite, she likes physical shopping department store. She even sings about it. I don't think they're speaking English. What do you mean? This was originally a game set in Japan and that bit wasn't localized because it costs money to localize songs. The horses did it.
What? Yay! I tried my best and I did a good job. That was too wonderful. When I was little, I wasn't that good.
But that's enough of story mode, which I'll say was actually really fun. Because you have a mystery of this dead idol and this mysterious voice dragging people in. They didn't phone in the story, and it slowly teaches you the combat of dancing. But it is a lot of story though, thankfully voiced. But yeah, I was kind of like, man, do we really need Nanako dancing for the third time? While the other three are fighting for their life in the void against the bondage ribbons. So yes, I'm gonna say it. The story is not good, but I like it, despite its not goodness.
Anyone you'd want to marry? I want to marry my big bro.
But then you got free mode, where you unlock songs by completing the previous ones. You need a certain amount of notes hit to complete the song, while getting combos and such. I also found that the blue rings were very distracting, because if you miss them, it doesn't ruin the combo, but if you hit them, it will add to it. And if you hit 3 of these fever time rings, you'll get a bonus mode where your good notes don't fail the combo, and you get a partner that randomly unlocks if you pick auto on the start screen, who will jump in and dance with you. And yeah, these dances are really cool. Motion captured from real dancers, but that is a problem. As this game was on the Vita initially, it was kind of easy to see the visuals even though your eyes would be like this to hit the notes on the side. And you're missing out on the dancing in the middle where there's so much character personality in the dances. Like Chie doing kung fu moves to kanji. And Teddy being a giant ball where he can barely move. To then, oh my god, my heart, this is so cute! But then the funny thing is that they remastered this game, HD for the PS4. But the only way to get it is to buy the collection of Persona 3 and 5. Yes, this is hidden in that, which is just, Atlas being Atlas. But now you can play it on your big screen TV and oh no, my eyes! It makes it so hard to appreciate the visuals when you're fighting for your life on hard difficulty and old age reaction time to not fail the song. Easy mode is kind of too easy, the notes are very slow. Normal is probably the best, not too difficult, but you won't be paying attention to what's in the middle of the screen. Which is sad because these models are so amazing in HD, as remember, this is what Persona 4 looked like before. Bruh. And now they look so good here, but you can't appreciate it because you gotta not lose the songs. But yes, to make it more fun, you can unlock outfits to make the whole gang be even more Scooby-Doo than Persona 4 is already. But to unlock them, you need money. And so you have where you can buy so many outfits for the characters. But you need money to get these.
That was originally developed for professional use.
Which then you can also get accessories, which are things like making the tracks harder, like invisible notes that buff your reward money because I don't know, you somehow defeated a song with John Cena in it. Or stuff like making the songs easier for you, but you'll get less money for that. So if you're still having trouble and you want to just see the fun dancing, that is an option to you. Or you can also stack multipliers and do crazy things, like make the song super hard to get more money, but then you'll chuck some buffs in that lower the boost of money a little bit down, but they'll make the songs doable, like one will let you press any button to hit any note no matter where it is. You do stuff like this to help grind out the currency, or you could just have fun playing the game. But yeah, a lot of this
is a bit overwhelming.
It was super cool and most songs have multiple partners that can jump in, but it was annoying in that you had to put auto at the start to unlock them for that song, so then when you replay it, you could choose that character. And then, only then, you can put an outfit on them. So like when you unlock them for the first time, they will be in their default outfit. You can't customize them when they appear. But then again, the default Persona dancing outfits never miss. But thankfully, a lot of the song remixes are really good. But yeah, music is very subjective. So if you somehow hate Persona music,
you've got some attitude, mister.
And of course, there are paid song DLC, as well as character ones. If you want to see the goofiest policeman just dance for some reason, ignore the background, I don't know why, okay. Or the best Persona 4 character, be forced to dance at gunpoint.
Feel my raging pathos.
The heat is overwhelming.
It's so funny going back to this game after seeing Atlas go, hey, you know people love the dancing spinoff? They didn't. Let's make 2 more. But before Royal exists so there's no Kasumi, and let's charge them more money than their parents can afford for all this DLC, and cut the story mode. And a lot of the effort and time put into it. I'm not kidding. Look, if you press X here, it will make an effect every single time on the UI. Every single time you start a song, you get a multitude of unique loading screens that some VTuber would steal to use in their Twitch transitions.
Okay, here we go.
This game felt like they wanted to make the game, while those two felt like clear cash grabs that failed. And the more times I replay this, I'm so sorry to tell you all this. I really love this stupid game.
Nice!
I mean, it made me crazy into wanting every game franchise to have a rhythm game spin-off, where you have a game that they can just chill out. You know, you have remix songs and skill gameplay. You can go nuts with the outfits. You don't even need a story, just try this style of game. I'm thankful Kingdom Hearts did attempt it, but I wish more franchises tried it as well. I want the bomb to build a dancing, damn it! But man, I just love how happy this game makes me feel. And Atlas, if you hear me, you better put a reference to Konami in the Persona 4 remake, okay?
No.
And if all that couldn't convince you to get this game, there's DLC. You play as Hatsune Miku. Wait, what?
Trojan, Ramses, Magnum, Sheik.